my first question is, what was it like being in the military?
It was indeed a learning experience. I got a lot out of it. We learned leadership skills, and we interacted with people of different rank. So overall, it was a very instructional period in my life.
Okay. On to the second question. What was the hardest obstacle in your life to overcome?
Uh, the hardest obstacle that I had to overcome was my temperament.
Hmm. What was it? Your temperament?
Well, I tend to become angry very quickly, and I've been trying to, all my life, to temper that, temper my temperament.
Well, on to the third question. What was your role in the military?
Well, I was commissioned in college at the end of my college time as a second lieutenant after undergoing 4 years of training, and then after I was I was on active duty. After a year, I was promoted to first lieutenant, and then uh, at the end of that year, I was promoted to captain. But by that time, I had been honorably discharged. So,
Um, on to the fifth question. Um, do you see yourself as a warrior?
uh, I think other people would have to answer that question. Uh, you know, throughout my life, I've tried to do the right thing, and uh, you know, and then you're judged by other people. So I think somebody else would have to answer that question.
Okay, on to the sixth question. How do your role in the military impact society?
Again, uh, I, I don't know how to answer that question, and the reason is that you know, you go through life and you try to do the right thing, and others uh, have to judge you for your actions. So somebody else would have to answer that question.
And for the second to last question, how are you a warrior as a lawyer and prosecutor?
Uh, well, as a lawyer and a prosecutor, you always try to do the right thing, and as you represent clients, or in the case of a prosecutor, uh, you you uh, you you try to do the right thing for the for an individual accused of offenses, and then again, you're asking, you know, me for the result of that, and I think other people have to make that judgment and come to that conclusion. I always tried to do the right thing.
Yeah. And the last question, how are you a warrior? Oh, sorry. Um, how did your role as a lawyer and a prosecutor impact society?
Well, uh, number one, I prosecuted people, and you know, they had to, you know, face punishment because of the fact of that prosecution, and I hope it made them better people. But again, I think that other people would have to judge what how effective I was as a lawyer and a prosecutor.
Okay, and that's it. Thank you for your time.
Okay, all right. I hope you got it down
Yeah, I got
on
it
tape
down.
this time.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay.